Oh. I'll keep adding to the list. Maybe I should say this for another video, but you know, that's fine. There's a lot of movies out there. I'm sure. Okay, Fright Night. This boy, this teenage boy, he lives next door to a vampire. And the vampire seduces his girlfriend. Really, nobody. I just love the way. I don't know. It's just his Tom Holland, right? Yes, I'm friends with Tom Holland. I've been to his house and everything. We hung out, like, we've done stuff together. And I love Fright Night. I love it. He's like looking through the window. He's this young boy. He's looking through the window at this house next door with this guy's in. He knows there's something weird going on there, and there is. And it's just all about him, you know. He's trying to prove it, or he gets an old vampire hunter. He tells him what's going on, and they are in it together to get him. This is the guy. So he's real like suave and stuff. He's dancing with his girl. It's my favorite scene. He's seeing her across the room. They have like it's like I don't know. They have like a sexy dance and like. And I think the guy, he comes into his house even, and he's so suave, like his mother thinks her son is crazy, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's good. I'm not very good at describing it. The Osbournes, you should watch all of these. This is like the best reality show ever made. The first and the best. I have all of them. Probably up. Oh, so funny. Ozzy's hilarious. Everybody's perfect. Look at all their dogs. That's cute. The glare. Oh. He's so funny. And they're all good. Oh, Ozzy. My Ozzy. Sharon. Jack with all his girlfriends, Kelly with her boy drama, all the pets pooping all over the house. Okay, now the Warriors. I love the Warriors. I love all the video game The Warriors is really good on PlayStation. It's I recommend that too. It's on PlayStation 1. I just love the gang. It's just a gang of people. They're they're going through the city, and there's these gang classes, and they all have their own like theme. Like there's like these baseball guys. I don't even know what is going on. Why is it even happening? I don't even remember what's happening. Why there is a bunch of gang, but they're making their way through the city, fighting these different gangs. And I love Ajax. He's my favorite. He's so cute. I don't know. It's like a bad mouth, kind of like a bratty boy. He's cute. Very sweet. Girl Next Door. I haven't seen this in a while, but I remember I really liked it. I thought it was really cute and romantic. This girl's a porn star or something. This is another boy. You'll notice the repeat themes. I seem to like similar things. There's like a boy just is watching her, and like it's so like indoor. She's like in awe of her, you know, like she's just like ooh. But she's like a sweet girl, and like I don't know, they meet or something, and they're actually have a thing, and she's involved with weird stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to get her out of it. I remember being very romantic and sweet. It's really cute. Cable, the Cable Guy. Look at this cover. Is this like one of the best covers you've ever seen? Jim Carrey. When I first saw this as a kid, I didn't know what I was looking at. I did not like it. But this movie has really grown on me over the years. It's one of my favorites ever. Just look at him. This is like the best character ever. This guy was just like raised. Jim Carrey is a cable guy, and there's this guy who's getting cable, and he gets really attached. What's the name? Matthew Broderick. Matthew Broderick's just getting some cable, and this guy who's raised on I relate to all these things in a slight way. He's raised on television. His head is full of movie quotes, and just his whole personality is like a million TV shows, and like he's just raised on the TV. He's the cable guy, and so he's just kind of a stray. I guess one wouldn't have to do with the other, but he is just kind of a strange guy. He gets really attached to Matthew Broderick, and like and he's all into being his friend, and Matthew seems like he's like open to it, but he's kind of like taken back a little by his intensity, and it's just, I don't know, there's just a lot. I don't know how to say it. I guess my keywords of the movie, like it's quirky, it's weird, like it's fun. There's just a lot of, I don't know, there's interesting. I don't know how to describe it. Just watch it. If you like weirdo personalities, which I love, just like, hey, and he's like, there's a part where he doesn't want to be his friend anymore, and he's like in the car, and he's like the spider. He's on the phone. He's going, hey, and he's like a spider crawling over his face, and he's like. And then, like, he's just a weirdo, and I like weird like that. Just like, are you in there? Knock, knock. I'm here. You want to be my friend? Yeah. That's my favorite kind of personality, so I'm into it, you know? Here, see? Bringing us to an... Shining. Yes. Watch it. It's slow. It's tense. It offers it's a great sense of, everybody's already seen this, sense of dread. I like the pacing of this. It just builds. And there's a quietness to it. I use the same adjectives. I don't even know if they're good adjectives. There's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the right way to describe it. Anyway, you're like, what is it about? There's this guy, and he's a writer, I think. Is he a writer? He's from I know he's writing. Who's come to, why Shelley? I've never been there. I think he's a writer. He's on a typewriter. Anyways, this guy, he brings his wife and his son, Shelley Duvall, and this little boy, into this hotel. And this hotel is huge. And it's creepy. And there's something weird going on here. And it drives him mad. He's going mad slowly. He's typing away. And there's something possessing him. Some spirit, some force is taking over him. And he's starting to get a little crazy. Like this. And he starts going after his wife and going after everybody. Like he's possessed by a evil spirit of the hotel. And it's scary. It's good. I think I ended nice. I need to rewatch this. I probably should. But I know I like it. Drive me to hell. So I'm putting it in here. I don't really have anything to say actually. It's been so long. Just watch it. I actually connected this with this movie to this girl having eating disorders. It came up a lot on my feed, and it's, I don't know how to talk about it. It's a fun horror movie. It's good. I don't really know what to say actually about that at all. Interstellar. This movie freaked me out, but I mean I really respect it. 'Cause there's things in it. I don't even know. I don't know if this would be a movie I love, but I love things that are in it, and there's nothing like it. Like, I don't know how. Man, I'm not very good at it. Like, there's things I don't even know the plot. I don't remember the plot or anything like that. I just remember parts of it. And there's like this part where, like, it's a space movie. It goes into space. Matthew McConaughey. There's these other people in. Going to space. I just remember the water planet. The water planet is my favorite. I always have that. Regularly that comes to mind. They go to this planet, and I've probably talked about it. It's like a planet of only water, and they. My phone's gonna die. It's a water planet, and every minute is a year on Earth, and it's very. You hear the music going. Doo, 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 and every like beat is a year on Earth that's going by, that they're on this planet, and it's so scary. And there's like a big wave of water coming because they don't even know what's going on there at first, and they're just trampling through the shallow water, and then they're seeing a big wave. That's always in my head. This is just sitting out, so I thought I'd throw that in there. There's a scene where he's like in some cube, like. In like, they go through like a black hole, I think, and he's stuck in some. It's like a nightmare. He's stuck in something. He's like stuck in some like weird cube universe where he can't get out. He's like trapped in time and space. It's freaking terrifying. I was so uncomfortable. But I respect things that make me feel something so intensely. If that makes sense. I don't know, there's a lot of interesting things in this movie. You should see it just for that. If you like space stuff. But it made me very uncomfortable. The whole movie, I remember being uncomfortable. But yeah, I respect it. Embarrassing. 300, I love both 300s. I love them both. This is so hot and stylish. And this one was Ava Green. And I love that one. Nobody ever talks about the sequel with Ava Green. But I thought it was great. I thought she was really cool. I liked the story. I loved it. I love both these movies. Very stylish. The second one, I think I like more than the first one though. I don't know, I liked that character. How Ava has her army. She came from She came from being in a very bad situation to having an army behind her, an army of men fighting for her. So, and then at the end, it's very touching. I don't know. I liked it. She's so hot and cool. Anyway, we'll end with Napoleon Dynamite. I always say, everybody's happy in Napoleon Dynamite. Every line is quotable. It's just a happy movie. A happy, quirky movie. You have this. What is Napoleon really? How would you describe Napoleon? He's his own He beats his own drum. That's how I describe him. And he has this colorful cast of characters around him. He's Pedro, who he's trying to make the president. You have Deb, right? Deb, who she's a photographer and she's a beater. You have Uncle, what is it, Ring. You have his brother, who's online chatting with babes all day, and he hooks up and gets married at the end of one of them. Oh, I ruined it. They go out. She has big sleeves. They go to the dance. He goes to the thrift store and he finds a mixtape and like with his song on it, and he dances in a cool thrift store suit, and everybody claps for him at the end, like he's so epic. Even Uncle, what is it, Leo? Uncle Leo? Rio? I think it's Leo. Right? I think even he gets a lady at the end too. He's an old football star and his school days, and he's always reminiscent about it. It's just like it's like a weird slice of life movie. But it's really cute, and everything is, I don't know, it's very wholesome. That if you're having a bad day, you just want something really sweet to make you feel good and will make you laugh, you put on Napoleon Dynamite. Alright. You know, this is like its own video in itself. Maybe I should just upload them separately. There's a big. I was looking through the DVDs. There's a big stack of things I gotta see out there. Movies I've never seen Casablanca. I know. Everybody seems to have seen that. I wanna rewatch Moulin Rouge.